Bro. Actually, I'm gonna just keep that shit in, because I can't stand you. Anyways, hi friends, it's Cass, and I'm finally back after my long, absence. Okay, so everybody's been wondering where I've been, and you guys know, I really do thrive better in the summertime, but I'm back, and I'm ready to take over the summer for the third time. Anyways, moving on. So, the last time I uploaded was in February, and I uploaded my Dom interview, aka I can't believe this nigga on Instagram. He's cool. Shout out to him. Go check out his page. It's funny as fuck. And he talks about how he started his meme page. But I just wanted to, before I got back into my interviews and making more types of content, I just wanted to say hey and kind of update you guys on where I've been, what I've been doing, what's been going on, and all that jazz, because I kind of did leave without a warning, and it really wasn't on purpose this time or anything. It was just school. I wanted to lock in with school, and I had other stuff going on, and I just had to really lock in on certain things and certain aspects of my life. But I'm back, and it feels so good. I think my podcast always gives me kind of a new hope and a new kind of I don't know, it just gives me the feeling of I have something real for myself. It's my baby, and I tell y'all that all the time. But I'm back, and yeah, so let's catch up. So, let's go back to February. February was crazy as fuck. I got broken up with. March was crazy too. I had a panic attack. I was moving out of my house. April, we finally moved. It was stressful as hell. I had, it was just, midterms. And then moving on to, May. Wait, what else happened in April? Oh, no, nothing happened. Nothing else happened. And then moving on to May, I had my final exams, and fell out with my best friend. May, I honestly thought I was about to hit a low point like I was back in November. But I was able to pick myself back up. And honestly, really what kept me going was this whole podcast rebrand. Because I know I said I always like to start recording after I get a new cover art, but my cover art person isn't cool with me anymore, so that's kind of delayed, but it is coming. I already have somebody working on it. It's really cool. I love the concept, but I was just fuck it, I guess I'm just gonna record and leave it at that. So yeah, anyways, and now we are now in June, and I don't know what this month is gonna bring me. Honestly, I hope it just brings me money, because I also been trying to lock in and get a job too. I applied at Brewster's, Ingles, and right now it's looking like babysitting is my only fucking hope. But you know how that goes. Anyways, to get into the interview portion, I know a lot of y'all, I promised y'all interviews a lot, and I know a lot of people have been asking me for almost 2 years now. But this summer, I'm actually going to try to clear up a lot of interviews that I haven't done, that I've been planning to do. I'm going to try to bring people back on the podcast that have already been on here too, and get a bunch of new people. I have a lot of new people that I want to get on here. A lot of new clothing brand owners and YouTubers and a bunch of underground artists and stuff like that. You know, I always show most love to the underground artists. This is I think they've definitely boosted my podcast since I've even joined the underground scene. So shout out to y'all for real, because I don't know if I'd be as credible as I was without the underground community, honestly. And yeah, the journey, honestly, since I've been gone has been kind of lonely. You know, losing people, finding people, losing people again. It is what it is, but I think I'm just ready to hop back into like what I love the most. And what I love the most is this. And I really wouldn't like change anything for the world. I know I've been gone and all that, and I know like my inconsistency hasn't helped me, but I feel like it kind of has in a way, because it really kind of revisioned me and my focus on where I want to go with this. And another fucking thing too, my website. I'm redoing my website, and I'm using a whole nother platform, because you guys know I was using Google Sites for a minute, but I'm revamping the website. I don't know when that's going to be done. It might be done by the end of the month. Redoing my website, restarting my server back up on Discord so y'all can like interact in there, because I really want to tap in more with my fan base, and like besides just like Instagram, I'll make a Twitter too, because I know I had a TikTok, I have an Instagram, Obby, YouTube, and I guess I should get a Twitter started as well. I don't mind that though. But yeah, I was honestly kind of nervous to record this because I haven't recorded in so long. I honestly forgot what it's like to even like hold my fucking microphone. It's been in a bag in my room since like April, and I've barely touched it. And before I even packed it up, when I was moving, I was it was just sitting on my fucking desk, untouched. So yeah. Anywho, yeah, it's good to be back. I always like the summertime for my podcast because I have more time, more energy, more focus, and all in all, I'm just ready to get back on and go up from here, because you know we hit 1K right before our 3-year anniversary, and that was something very special to me, because I think like if you would have asked me at the beginning of 2022, I would have told you I don't know if my podcast is really like gonna get there, but it did. Despite the inconsistencies, despite the breaks, despite the despite the challenges, we've made it here. And honestly, I wouldn't change this shit for the world, because I love you guys. Like, you know, my new listeners, my old listeners, just like everyone who even contributes to what I have going on. And really, to get into the rebrand, I guess there isn't much of a rebrand. Well, I don't know. There's not much, like, of course, I still want to be like a platform for the up and coming, of course, and still make my solo content. I still really want to get into my true crime episodes and all that jazz that I know I was planning, so that's not going to change. I guess I still want this to be a safe space, of course, as well. So, you know, that I think about it, am I really doing a rebrand? I guess when I mean rebrand, I guess I'm getting my professionalism up. But other than that, like the message and the vision, that doesn't really change though. Like, I'm still have my same goals that I'm trying to like that I have for my podcast, of course. And I finally did the one thing that I've been meaning to do for almost 3 years, was get this shit on YouTube. And I know everybody's always asking me, oh, Cass, why aren't you on YouTube? Like, what the hell? You're on every other fucking platform but YouTube. And I'm like, okay, I know, I'm sorry, I gotta find an editor, this, that, the third. And I was doing all that fucking procrastinating just for me to figure it out by myself in the most simplest way. Fuck me. You see, that's another thing that I've been fighting. Like, I guess one of my biggest demons has to be procrastination. And I feel like I'm getting better with it, but at the same time, I still have so much work to do. As in, my procrastination skills are like, they hold me back the most in this lifetime. Like, I honestly, procrastination might be the death of me. I procrastinate so much, and that's probably why I still haven't met some of my goals. If I'm being honest, like, I'm just gonna put it all on the table. That's probably like my biggest red flag or problem, is I procrastinate on every fucking thing. But I'm trying to kill that habit, which I will. and it's gonna happen. Don't worry. Totally not crossing my fingers right now. But yeah. Oh, one more thing. For all my people who listen to my podcast on Google Podcasts is going away in like July. So you can still listen to me, or wait, no. Yeah, you can still listen to me on YouTube, but Google Podcasts isn't going to be a thing anymore. But I still am available on SoundCloud, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Audible, Amazon Music, TuneIn, Castbox, and did I already say Spotify? Yeah, Spotify. So yeah, I'm still available on there, but Google Podcast is sadly going away. So yeah. Oh, and I'm available on iHeartRadio. Check me out on there too. But yeah, I just wanted to say hey, give you guys an update real quick, and we'll be back with interviews very, very soon. I promise. And yeah, I think that's about it. I love you guys so much. Make sure you follow me on my socials. Keep updated. I definitely will let you guys know when the next interview is coming out. And, oh yeah, stay tuned for the new cover art too, because that's coming hopefully soon when she finishes it. And I'll credit her too, so y'all can go check her out, because her shit's cool. But, yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. More than anything, my podcast is my baby, and I wouldn't change any of this shit for the world. But, ow, damn it, ow. But anyways, yeah, I love you guys. Bye.